Hey everyone, it's Megan, and today I wanted to do a video that is about my go-to products. And I have products from different categories: makeup, skincare, brushes, and perfume. So it's a variety of things, and I hope you enjoy. I would define go-to products as those products that I reach for when I'm not really sure what I want to do with my look, or I'm in a rush. I want to look put together and not sloppy or anything like that. So these products are what I reach for most when I just don't know what else to turn to, and I know that these products will be good for me and will turn out really nice. So starting with face stuff, my go-to foundation would be the Physicians Formula Healthy Wear Foundation. It's a powder foundation and it has SPF 50. And it has excellent coverage, if you can see from there, but it shears out really beautifully. I know that powder foundations aren't everyone's favorite, but I personally love that one. I love that it has the SPF with it, and I love that it's just easy. I can use like my Kabuki and just like slap it on. So also for face, my go-to facial concealer for any spots or my scars is the Mercier Secret Camouflage Concealer in SC2. This is a concealer palette that has two shades. The one that's a little bit larger in size is the more yellow toned, and then there's more pink toned concealer. I use the yellow tone for the most part, especially I use it around my nose, and I also do a layer over my scars or any blemishes. And just over the spot where I have my scars, I use the pink concealer over the yellow tone concealer. I think it just blends in better with my neck and everything like that. So I love this. I know this is a little pricey. It is a high-end product, but I mean, I absolutely love it. It's perfect for me. It lasts. And I love that there's two tones, so you're really like getting a perfect match for your own skin tone. As far as under eye concealer, I love the Almay Wake Up Under Eye Concealer, and I have it in shade Light. It comes with a brush applicator, and you squeeze the tube to get product out. And sometimes you do get too much, and that can be really annoying. But after using it I've been using it for like almost 2 months, I think, and I really gotten the hang of it. Usually you can just use the leftover on the brush without having to squeeze it for the next day. So like one squeeze is good for 2 days, which is nice, especially if you're in a rush. And I just really like this. I think it brightens up my eye area and makes me look like nice and bright-eyed and everything. So I definitely reach for this whenever I want to like brighten up my face, and I do use it in my everyday makeup unless I'm just not wearing makeup. Then obviously I don't use that. One more thing, my go-to blush. This has been my favorite blush for a year or two, I think, and it is the e.l.f. blush in Candid Coral. It's a really nice peachy tone blush, and it's just perfect for basically any look you want to have. It's like a golden peach, and I think it really complements my skin tone well because I am fair complected, and sometimes I do want a pink blush, but I tend to think that it makes me look sort of like, if I apply it wrong, I'll look sort of clownish, and no one wants to look like a clown. But with this e.l.f. blush, you really can't go wrong. I just swirl my blush brush in it and apply it all over my cheek, usually like from my apples like up, and I blend it. And it's a blush that you don't have to think about, which is why it is my go-to product. Moving on to eye stuff, I have a lot of eye products. Those are definitely my favorite part of makeup, so I do have a lot that I gravitate to, and they're all neutral. So first I'm going to talk about an eyeliner. This is the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Pencil in Rockstar. And it is a sort of metallic plum color. There, you can see it. And this is just absolutely gorgeous. It has some brown, it's like a brownish plum color. And I use my Urban Decay Zero every day because I'm trying to use it up, but when I want something, I want like a little bit of definition, but I usually don't want to wear black, I'll use that and it's perfect. You can use it in your waterline and it's less harsh than a black would be, and I love that about this pencil. It doesn't look like I've used very much of it, but I don't wear eyeliner typically on an everyday basis, so that's why not all of it is used up yet, but I do reach for that much more than any black eyeliner. Next, an eyeshadow base or cream eyeshadow product is the Benefit Creaseless Cream Shadow in Birthday Suit. This, I think I talked about this on my very first video on YouTube, and this is a cream shadow that is it's like a taupey brown color. And let's see, where can I put that? It's a shimmery color, so if you don't like that, or don't get this cream shadow. I just love it because it's effortless. You just slap it on with your finger. I have never used a brush with this product. I don't think it's necessary to. You just stick your finger in, put it all over wherever you want. If you just want to wash a color, just do that. Sometimes I'll do that, especially in the summer, but if I want to still use this product and only this product, I'll do a wash of color and then I'll build it up a little bit in the crease, and it just gives a really natural, but like it's sort of lightening to the eyes because it is a little bit shimmery, and it's not shimmery in a glittery or tacky way. It's just really nice looking, and especially for the summer, you don't usually want to be spending tons and tons of time getting ready in the morning, or if you're just going to the beach but you want a little bit of something, a cream shadow is perfect for that because they stay on better than any powder eyeshadow, and it's less maintenance than any powder eyeshadows. You don't have to blend it with a brush. You don't need like 12 different eyeshadows. You just need this one. You can build it up if you want, or just leave it as it is. So I think this is probably one of my favorite beauty products ever. Moving on to powder eyeshadows. This is an eyeshadow that I have had for a very long time, even before I was really into makeup. Me and my mom used to go to Sephora before I ever knew about brands or anything. I just thought things were pretty and that's what I would pick out. This is a NARS single eyeshadow in the shade Ondine. It looks like this, and this is sort of a complex color for me to describe. It's a dusty rose color with gold in it. I think that is the best way for me to describe it. I'm going to put it right there. And you can see that it is pretty sheer, but that's actually what I like about it, because you can use it as a sheer wash of color, or you can really build it up with a denser brush. Put this over the Creaseless Cream Shadow and it's just, I just love it. I don't think I've ever heard anyone talk about this eyeshadow on YouTube, but I think it's a really good, it's like a effortless smoky eye almost, like a natural smoky eye, and I just love that about it. So this is definitely one of my go-to eyeshadows. Two of the e.l.f. mineral eyeshadows, they're almost the same color, sort of. They just have like a little bit of different undertones. They come in little things like this, like the Bare Minerals do, and they are in the shades Celebrity and Trendy. Celebrity is more of a yellow toned. So here that is. It's more of a golden color right here. So there you can see it. It's a very nice shimmery gold color, a light gold. And then Trendy is more of a pink toned color. So let's put that a little bit right there. And that is Trendy right there. Trendy is a little bit more like, it has more sparkle particles, and Celebrity is a little bit more finely milled, I guess I would describe them as. But both of these colors, Celebrity and Trendy, I use all the time in the summer. When I went on vacation last year, I only took those two shadows and the Benefit Creaseless Cream Shadow, and I was set. I really like the effortless look, and those are definitely two of my go-to shadows for that. I know that they are mineral shadows, so they can be perceived as pretty messy, but I just love the color so much that I'm willing to deal with that, and I haven't had them spill or anything, so maybe I'm just lucky, I'm not sure. But I really love those shadows for that like icy wash of color, so I love those. Moving on to two eyeshadow palettes. First, I have a Maybelline Quad in Charcoal Smokes. And the colors that I would say are my go-to are the top two here. So we have a taupey color here. It's more of a satiny color. That's where it's right here on my finger. And then the color next to it is a almost matte grayish purple color. And together these two make the perfect smoky eye, but I wear them all the time by themselves. I love these colors so much. So here is the taupe color, and here is the plum color. And in a lot of drugstore quads, I don't see a mix of shimmer and matte. They're probably doing more of that now, but this is the first one that I really saw, or at least that I bought, that had a mix of finishes. And I really love that because it gives dimension to the look. I don't really use the silver or the black, but it's nice to have them there, especially when traveling. Finally, for eyeshadow palettes, I want to talk about the Laura Mercier Eye and Cheek palette, which came out with her lingerie collection. It has 6 eyeshadows and 2 second skin blushes. The eyeshadows are matte, sateen, and luster colors. So it's perfect to mix the different finishes of eyeshadows to get the desired look. You can do anything from just a wash of the champagne color to a neutral smoky eye, a darker smoky eye, anything in between. I've had 2 get ready with me videos using this palette, so I'll link those below. But I just think this is one of my newer but definitely go-to products that I will be using for a long time to come. So I absolutely love this palette. Moving on to several brushes. First, I have 2 eye brushes. This first one is the e.l.f. Contouring Eye Brush, which is a small fluffy brush, but it is tapered at the top. This is great for all over color and also using it for your crease. I love when I can use one brush for multiple things, so if I can use one brush for my whole eyeshadow look, I'm all over that. So I love this brush for that. I can do all over the lid, inner corner, crease, under the brow bone. It's just excellent. I love this. I got this in a kit, and I have not seen this sold separately on their website, but this is an excellent brush. I'm sure there are dupes to this out there. Fluffy, a little bit tapered brush like this. It's pretty small compared to other crease brushes. This is a blending brush by Sonia Kashuk, and you can tell how much smaller the e.l.f. brush is. And compared to the e.l.f. blending eye brush, this is how it compares. The e.l.f. contour brush with the black handle is much skinnier, and it has more shape than the e.l.f. blending brush, which is more just a straight up and down on the sides. So I love this. This is great. I reach for it all the time, and if I could only have one crease brush, it would definitely be this. This is the Sephora medium shadow brush. I have had this since I was in, I think it was my first year of high school. I've had this brush, and it looks just like the day I bought it, and that was 6 years ago. This is excellent because it's flat, but it has a little bit tapered, and it has a little bit of fluffiness, but it is flat and has a lot of surface area. So this is great for packing on color, going all over. You can also use this for crease work. I just love this. These two are definitely my all-time favorite eye brushes ever. So I love those, and I reach for those more than any other eye brush that I have. Finally, in the brush category is my e.l.f. Kabuki Brush. The writing's pretty much rubbed off. And I love this brush. I can use this with my powder foundation. I can use this with contour. You can change the density of any Kabuki brush, but this is the one I've tried it with a hair tie. So if I want a denser brush for my powder foundation, if I want a heavier coverage, I can do that and then buff it all in. You can also make it smaller to use for any blush or contour. And another thing I love about it is that you can shape it different ways. So you can shape it like this and do your contour or whatever you want. You can, even if you don't want to use a hair tie, you can like use your fingers to make it whatever shape you need. So this is definitely an all-purpose brush. If I lost all of my other face brushes, I would be fine with just this because I can do basically all the steps in face makeup with that Kabuki brush. Lip products, I really don't use that many lip products, so I just brought out some lip balms. These are both lip smackers. I have the Dr. Pepper one and then this Girl Scout one. I'll use basically any lip balm. I have the EOS in my purse. I've used the Smooth Lips, I think it's called. I have Blistex. Like basically anything. I'm definitely more of a chapstick lip balm girl than I am a lipstick girl, but I do have lipsticks in my collection. And one lipstick that I do reach for a lot if I want a like just bitten sort of look, like a juicy sort of look, I guess, would be the Aerie Quenchstick in Dawn. And it looks like that. And I'll just apply it for you guys. It's just a sheer color, but it does give brightness to the lips, and with being pale, I think I need that sometimes. Like when I use lip balm, sometimes I can look just sort of like drab, and this really brightens it up. And it is really smooth like a lip balm would be. It smells like coconut, so I like that. And yeah, when I want a lip that's a little bit different than just a lip balm, I'll reach for that for the most part. So those are definitely my go-to lip products. My go-to perfume is the DKNY Be Delicious Fresh Blossom. This is a very florally feminine scent. I love this perfume. I went through one of this size, so this is my second bottle. I want to get the bigger one, but both of those were in a gift set, so I've had the smaller ones. I can't wait to get the bigger one where you just go like, you press it and it comes out. I would love that, but this has like the lid. I love this scent. If I don't know what to wear, I'll put this on, and I just love it. It's probably my signature scent, I guess, because I really don't have that many perfumes, but I love that one. I reach for it more than anything, and it just goes day or night. It's perfect for me, so I love that. Obviously, I love all of these products. They're my go-to products. Finally, the last thing I want to talk about is a skincare product, and it is the Dove Sensitive Skin Unscented Bar Soap. And I have another one in my shower in my bathroom, but this is my backup. And I just love this product. I use it every day in the shower. I used to use it every night as well, but now I'm trying to use different cleansers to test them out. But when something has bothered my skin, I always reach for this. And since it is for sensitive skin and it's unscented, I know that it won't irritate my skin anymore. If I have a breakout or something, I always go to that. And it's just my fail-safe cleanser, so it's awesome. I love it. I never thought I would be a bar soap girl, but I definitely am since I started using that product. And I think that everyone should try it if they have sensitive skin and just like don't really know what to do. It works well with my Olay Pro X, which is a dupe for the Clarisonic. So if you have either of those, it works great with that. And yeah, it's just all around a great product. I love it, and it doesn't leave my skin feel stripped or anything. So I think it's a really excellent product and it's pretty cheap. It comes in a 2-pack and I think it's like $5, so really great deal and definitely my go-to cleanser. So those were all of my go-to products and I would love to hear what yours are, so leave them in a comment below, or if you want to leave me a video response, I would love to watch it. And I hope you all are having a great day and I'll talk to you soon. Bye!